Today we're going to be talking about multiplying 2-digit by 2-digit numbers. If you haven't seen my last videos that I've uploaded, I'd recommend going to watch those. I'm doing a 4th grade math series. Of course, this math would be helpful to anyone learning these concepts, so don't feel bad if you're learning it and you're in 5th grade or you're learning it and you're in 3rd grade or any other grade. But welcome back to my channel, and let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start off with the problem I had written at the bottom of the last video, 24 times 16. So we're going to work it pretty similar to how we work a basic multiplication problem, but we're going to a little bit different. So 6 times 4 is 24. We'll put the 4 down below and the 2 up top. Then 6 times 2 is going to be 12, so we'll add 2 to the 12 and get 14. Now we're going to do 1 times 4 and 1 times 2, but whenever you do a 2-digit times 2-digit, we'll put a 0 down first. So 1 times 4 is 4 and 1 times 2 is 2. Now with these two numbers we've got down here, we're going to add them up to get our answer. So I'm going to bring them over here, 144 plus 240. And after we add them up, we'll get our answer to be 484, because I actually made a mistake here. 4 plus 4 is actually 8, so this should be 484. Alright, so I'm going to just rewrite this out for you. So 24 times 16 is 464. And now let's work on another problem, 87 times 43. We're going to work it the same way. So 3 times 7, you're going to have 3 times 7 is 21, put the 1 down, put the 2 up top. 3 times 8 is 24 plus 2 is going to be 26, so we'll write that down. Now since we're moving on to our second number, we'll put a 0, and then 4 times 7 is 28. We'll put the 8 down, 2 up top. 4 times 8 is 4 times 8 is 32, plus 2 is 34, and then we'll add these two numbers. So 261 plus 3,480 is going to end up being 3,741. So again, I'm going to rewrite this out how you see it on the test. 87 times 43 is 3,741. Make sure that you comment down below or email me any questions that you may have about this concept. I'm so happy to answer any questions that you may have. My email is going to be in the description, and I'm also going to leave some practice problems in the description as well in case you're wanting to practice this at home. And if you need more practice problems than what I leave below, you can also message me about that as well, and I'd be happy to send you some more practice problems. But other than that, make sure you come back for the rest of the series, and I hope you have a great day.